Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Review. Very excited for this beer. I'm actually going to start, I can't call it like a theme week, I guess a theme series, a theme run, because it'll be more than a week. But these framing hammers that I have. So when I was moving my cellar from the old house to the new house, and I was lining all these up, I'm like, you know what, I should just bang these out. I kind of did something similar last year with the Goose Island Bourbon County releases. So I have, I think, oh, well, maybe I don't have everyone that was bottled for 2018, but I have most of them. And then I have some still from 2017, so I thought it might be cool to see how those aged. And then actually, I have a barley wine aged in bourbon barrels. So if you don't know Framinghammer, maybe I should step back for a second. Jack's Abbey, the only lager. There's more of that story, and then the new brewery that does ales that they own. But anyway, all they do is lagered beers. Well, lagers, all beers lagered. And what they do is they brew a big Baltic porter, and then they age in bourbon barrels. That's this one. And there are some variants: vanilla, graham cracker, coffee, mole, lots of different ones. They typically clock in, I believe, at 10% ABV. It doesn't actually have the ABV on it. And I did not know this. I don't think, I mean, maybe it's new to this vintage, but it has oats and brown sugar in it, which, if that was written on older ones, I do not remember. IBU's 45, 23 Plato. It's a little over a pint, independently owned and operated. Big, bold, and black. So again, it's a Baltic porter technically. It's bourbon barrel aged, and I've really enjoyed these. I really don't age great. It's one of the reasons I wanted to drink even the 2017s I have, just in case they're not doing so well. But we'll see. Again, it's all part of the aging process, the experimentation. So I didn't actually count up how many I have, which would have been a good piece of information to have right now. But yeah, I gotta get something else to put these on. But anyway, work in progress. Just under a finger ahead. Pretty much a darkish khaki approaching mocha color there. Um, the head's interesting. Tiny, super compact bubbles, and then there are some of these small to medium sized ones sprinkled throughout. It's pretty dark, actually. Yeah, let me try to get it. Yeah, I gotta get better lighting. If I do it this way. Yeah, a little bit of brown under here, but it's like the darkest brown possible, approaching a nice black color. Definitely looks like a strong Baltic porter. Let's get into the aroma. Nice level of roastiness for sure. The wood, I almost get more than the bourbon itself. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the oak. So I'm getting the roast, the oak, then a little bit of bourbon. Some dark chocolate notes. It's actually not blowing me away with the aroma. It's pleasant. I am fighting for it a little bit. Oh, there's some vanilla. Okay. Yeah, and again, the aroma is pleasant. I'm not trying to knock the aroma. It's pleasant. It's just not huge. It's not bursting. It's not like so obvious what's coming out of it. Let's hope the taste is super obvious. Cheers. Yeah, it's good. Um, These are cool beers to do as well because, and again, if you watch my channel, I really like bourbon barrel aged stouts a lot. I like huge ones, motor oil. I like some of the thinner ones, they have a place. But you drink something like this, and you do get how this Baltic Porter is different than all these big stouts that they, put in bourbon barrels. We also, by doing this, because of the difference of the bases, which are subtle but there, what the bourbon can do and what the barrels can do. I'm actually getting more bourbon in the taste first than the wood, so it's kind of like switching from what I got in the aroma. That roasty quality is there, but not quite approaching coffee, which surprised me. I thought with the aroma when I started drinking this, I would get a lot of coffee. I get a faint note of espresso. There is some vanilla, which I pulled in the nose at the end throughout, which is super pleasant. Toasted coconut. So again, like it's so cool pulling out what's coming from the barrel. I wouldn't say it's like fudgy brownie kind of batter. Um, and again, that's one of the differences between between some of these bigger stouts and something like this Baltic Porter. It's not bread, but you interestingly get the taste of the malt that has been toasted as well. It's really pleasant. I don't know if that's coming across in this review. It is a very solid beer. Again, I think it's 10% ABV. It does not say, but I'm pretty sure that's what past vintages were. So somewhere in that 10% range. Nice level of warmth. It's a cool night right now, so it's kind of nice sipping on something that has a little bit of that warmth. The flavors do come together well while still being individualized. So it's not, I wouldn't say it's like, I don't want to say it's not well rounded, but it's not like everything is working together. But that's also not to say that they're fighting each other. They're very distinct. Um, yeah, if it's not obvious, this is a winner. I continue to like this series. I don't. I mean, let's see. So it came out in April. Uh, yeah, I mean it's not quite half a year old. I don't think aging it has added anything to it. I don't know if it's taken anything away either. A lot of dark chocolate as I'm talking. Yeah, good beer. Really excited to do the variants and then the 2017 ones as well. Check out Instagram on Tapped. No hype beer reviews at both those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.